Have you binge watched a show? In this Lenten video series, I want to look at technological vices, things that we kind of mindlessly do with technology that maybe are really a vice and need to be modified slightly so that we can approach technology virtuously. And I'm speaking from experience with all of these examples that I'll give in the series. So the first one, binge watching. You've probably heard the term. It's basically, watching a whole series from the beginning to the end, every single, 40-minute, hour-long show. It just goes right on to the next one. It's tempting. A lot of these places, they think, you're just sitting there and the credits are running and they say, do you want to watch the next one? Or it's automatically going to go to the next one. And so the temptation is to continue on, to keep watching, to watch until you finish it. And while that seems like a nice marathon idea, and maybe there are moments where you are gifted with enough time to do such a thing, it does rob us of time. It takes away from doing other things. So the virtue that we can look to practice, rather than watching that next video on YouTube, rather than watching the next episode of a series, is to practice moderation, to put a limit to how much we watch. So if you find yourself kind of in that trap, when you start seeing the credits rolling and the immediate going to the next episode, have the courage to practice moderation and press stop. Or have the courage to shut down the YouTube browser and say, okay, that's enough for today. To keep track of how much time you spend in those things is important. Moderation shows that we're being intentional with our time rather than letting things take over us. Just things to consider in this Lenten season. May the Lord give you his peace.